Hello, I'm Valium, and as always, I am incredibly tired. Today, I'll be talking about Honkai Star Rail. In this video, I'm going to be giving a bit of an overview of the game, and my general thoughts on it. Not gonna lie, it's my first video. It's gonna be messy. So, what is Honkai Star Rail? It's a free-to-play, turn-based strategy game developed by Hoyoverse. They're the developers of Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact. It's currently in closed beta with the release date of April 26th. So, let's deal with the major elephant in the room first. It's a gacha game. And while you can use the in-game currency, Stellar Jade, to, buy, the warps to get, to play, the slot machines, basically. They are always gonna try and get you to open your wallet to get you to gamble on them to get the newest character or whatever. So if you have gambling issues, don't play this game. Seriously, just stop watching this video. With that out of the way, let's get to what this game is. So, the setting is science fantasy. I mean, look, there's a train in the background. It's a goddamn space train. You're traveling to different worlds. There's currently 3 locations in the game. They have their own, self-contained stories. I found them to be pretty engaging. They're nothing groundbreaking. Nothing in, any game really is at this point. The side quests are pretty fun. The story at the moment cuts off pretty abruptly, but I assume that's just because it's beta. My main gripe with the storytelling at the moment is, while they have a lot of good world building, and I found it to be pretty, good, a lot of it isn't really shown to the character during the main quest. A lot of it's in side quests or in data pads or books. So what can happen? It doesn't happen very often, but occasionally you'll have something mentioned to you in the main story, like a name of a main character in the lore, or or a world or something along those lines, or a faction. And you won't know who it is if you haven't been, reading some of the books or data pads or, that kind of thing. So that can be sometimes a bit of a problem. So, sometimes you've just got to go read to actually work out who they are. And sometimes it's okay, because you can kind of, work it out from the context who this person is. But if you are a person who, gets really immersed in the setting, and just, devours every piece of knowledge that you pick up, you'll probably enjoy it. As for gameplay, there is a bunch of, puzzles and elite fights that you can do, optionally. I can't show you any of that, because I've already done it all. I have spent a lot of time in this beta. A lot of time. Wait, there's nothing there. I can show you combat, hopefully, if I can find something. Should be something around here. This enemy will be pretty weak. I just want to quickly show you combat. That'll do. So, you have, abilities if you've ever played, Persona, so you can, set up fights beforehand. Seela, the character I'm playing right now, can go in, stealth. And, you can attack with the enemy's weakness, and you get an advantage at the start of combat. So, those enemies started out broken. So, the whole idea of breaking them is you apply a dot on them, and they get pushed back in the initiative. So, the little white bar up there is their progress towards breaking. You don't have to break them, you can just do damage them. And the symbols above there are their weaknesses. If you're not attacking with their weaknesses, you don't make any progress towards breaking. Unfortunately, I don't have either of those 2 weaknesses, so I can't show you. So every character has both a normal attack and a skill. And to use a skill, you use skill points, and when you attack with a normal attack, you gain skill points. So it's kind of like a resource, what do you call it? Building, spending, so you're kind of like trying to manage it. I'm gonna kill this way too fast. Seela has a talent that allows her to attack again after she's killed something.
A gift from the stars.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Let's make it quick.
So every character has a ultimate as well. They can use this on any turn. Even like right after an enemy, or not on their turn. Like I can use Seela's ult right now, even though it's not her turn.
I'll free you from your
I can do it.
chains.
See?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The animations in this game are pretty good. And fight's over. So, as I said, that enemy was pretty weak. Honestly, I probably should have found a stronger one. Let's just see if I can... I'll just... go beat these guys down.
Rules are made to be broken.
You don't say you're welcome.
I'm just gonna kill this group quickly, so I can show you, like, the breaking mechanic against these guys. Fortunately, I don't have ice or...
I don't remember inviting you.
Let's go.
So as you can see, my main character here does physical damage, and when I hit them, like, it does progress towards breaking. Fortunately, I do a lot of damage. And it broke, but I also killed it. But yeah. So, to increase the power of characters, you want to, like, level them up. There are, like, weapons and, like, relics and stuff you can get. So, the way they want you to obtain them is through cabins, obtain relics, and there are other things to do. So that's all obtained by spending a resource called Trailblazer Power. And, like, that recharges over time. So they expect you basically to log in every day to do that, like most of these games. So, there's that. So, what are you working towards, kind of thing, power-wise, is to do the simulated universe. The simulated universe is like the in-game content, from what I can tell at the moment. Where is it? Just misclicking everywhere.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
So, simulated universe is kind of like a... So it's like a roguelike mechanic. You pick up abilities as you play, and the fights are actually quite difficult. Like, I barely cleared World 5 at the last time. The only reason I cleared it was because I got really good powers. As you can tell, the boss at the end is like 10 levels higher than my characters right now. I shouldn't have been able to clear this, honestly. I just got lucky that I got really good powers. And there's like really high level things. But like, at the moment, I'm gated on the like Trailblaze level, which you get like as you do just stuff in the game. You just get more and more Trailblaze XP, and that just as you get higher levels, you basically get the ability to increase your equilibrium level. There's like certain breakpoints. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 65. And that basically gives you the ability to level up your characters above certain points. So I'm basically waiting to hit 40 before I can level my characters above 60. So that's kind of like their time gating mechanic to keep you playing. I've spent a lot of time in the simulated universe at the moment. The idea is it's quite a, well, it's a challenging area for me to like spend time like trying different teams out and like refining how I play. And like the roguelike mechanic, like I enjoy roguelikes, so that has been like an enjoyable content for me. So overall, I really enjoy Star Rail. I'm quite addicted to the combat and how it plays. I'm continuing to play the beta despite the fact that I've done like all of the content. So that should tell you something. I'm gonna do another video that's going to go into like a bit more detail on like how the characters, like their skills and the scaling and gear works, for people who are more interested. Thanks for sticking around to the end if you guys are still watching. And like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you guys around.